How's it going, guys? Today we'll be smoking this beautiful pipe by Lee. So, beautiful old 3-star. You can tell by the inlay of the stars and the points on them for its age in your pipe. The Christmas of the markings are beautiful. You still feel it. Had this pipe for a very long time. We're going to be smoking some bugler. And I wanted to talk about the little metal fitments that are in pipes. Now after I get this bowl packed, around here, let y'all see what I'm working on. I added this one to try out differences in the intake. This is not an original one for this pipe. But we'll get to that in 1 second. Oh, let you see that. Beautiful cut. Really good tobacco. Bugler's been around for a minute. Get my compass. Why? We're gonna look in my this is an old breath thing, but I've used it for a tamper for years, and it still has wintergreen or peppermint in the inside. Set some of the clutter out. Some little toys for some of the little action figures. Always good to have some earbuds around. And of course a good old 410 shell. And what we're getting down to, ain't that beautiful? Ain't seen that in a minute. I'll go put that on my hat. Used to love collecting them, and now what I've got in here is the metal fitments that go inside the stems. I'd like to talk about how y'all like these. Some people hate them, and the first thing they do, like me, I see one in there, I kind of regret not at least like wrapping a piece of tape on them and labeling them which pipe they come from. Excuse me while I light one up. The reason I'm switching these different ones out is to see what the characteristics, how it smokes different, how it affects the burn. So we got this one. We'll call this A. If you know from sight, I think that might be Dr. Ratlow. Then this one, I believe, goes to my Dunhill. I think that's the inner tube. I've got a really old Dunhill. It's gonna be hard to smoke my pipe and show these off. Where y'all can see the then we have this one, which is really unique. Then this one. I think I'm going to give all these a nice alcohol bath and clean them up. Then this one is similar to the one I just put in that pipe by Lee. This one. Oh, got two of the same. Well, as you see, the bottom is kind of a little different, but the basic shape's the same. So the stem, I don't know, that'll set inside the stem. Then we have another one that is similar to this one and has the little point on the top, but instead of the elongated airflow, it's got the little hole in it. Then we have one like this with a little scoop on the end of it. I used to use these type to dig in the bottom of the bowl whenever I first started. And then this one. Now, not all of mine have been taken off. Some are built in, but I do have an OK Woody that I just broke the damn thing off. I was like, hell with that thing. Couldn't get a pipe cleaner to pass. Then this one, these are really, really fine. As you can see, the air chamber. It's got a really small. That one ought to be easy to source and find out what stem it goes in. And this one here is threaded on the end. I think this goes into one of my long champs. Some very cool stuff. On TonatoTrio.com. Got a little there's some goodies up in this little bowl. That one's blown. 30 amp. Oh, I pull these from my Zippos out of the lighters and the flints, and I save them. Beautiful little cat's eye. I'll give that to Marsha. Alright guys, let's look at the remnants of what's in there. A little rubber cap for, looks like covering. Got some plants in there. I think it's a 45 ACP. I use these after I fire them, use them for end of tampers, and I think that's old 32, yeah. Got some cool little knickknacks in there. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed a peek. Peace out from Texas.